So today we got a 2014 Infiniti QX60. So I am going to install the Android system. I believe I couldn't tell you what size it is yet. I think it's in a 13 inch. So basically the screen's gonna come all the way down here, and first thing I want to do is to remove the stereo. So I'm gonna have two sets of how to remove a stereo and how to hook up. So here, customer, I guess the customer did try to install this, and I don't know what's going on, what happened. So I'm gonna try it. He put everything back together. Everything looks fine except the on this model, usually when you unplug anything Infiniti, usually you'll get that flash, and you gotta reset it. And so heat, everything working okay. Off, rear, set, everything's working. Flash working. So I'm gonna do what I'm gonna try to do right there. I'm gonna put on the stand for this video. This is first thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna remove this part right there. So I'm gonna take a tool for this one. Let me see it a little bit. When the customer, it's kind of damaged right here a little bit because they don't use the right tool for it. But that don't matter because we don't need that no more. So I'm right here. What I'm gonna try to do, I'm gonna pry this out. I don't have to take all these out right there. So what you do, you just go to this side, and whoop, it shouldn't come out like that. So he must not put the screw back in there. But anyway, to remove that, I want to show you. I'm gonna show you from here because there should be screw right there. Now I want to kind of explain this to you right here. If you don't have the right tool, make sure you use some sort of plastic tool so you don't damage like right here. And what you want to do, you want to just keep prying one of these, because there's clip right here and then there's another clip right there. So once you get that out, the whole thing will come down a little bit, so you don't have to take all these bezel and everything out. So I just pull it out right there. You'll be able to see screw right there. There's one screw and two screw right there. I don't know where the screws at, so I'm just gonna leave it that way. I will ask the customer later maybe, and just pull it out right there. And then you got this plug right there. I'm not gonna touch that yet because depend on the Android system, because Android system still need this piece right there. So now next thing I'm gonna do, there should be two more screw right there. One screw right there and another screw right there. So once you get that out, you just pry it out here. I'm gonna show you. Even though I'm using one hand, I should be able to do it. So you go in here, just pry it like that. And then also right here, it looks easy, but if this is new, haven't been touched, it's probably a little bit harder, but that's how you really do it. So now what I'm gonna do next is I can take all these out if I wanted to, this whole radio, but I don't. Most likely I will have to, but right now I'm just gonna take this two screw out right there. One screw right there and one right there on the top one. I just found some screw right there. Okay, he left a screw for me right there. So my drill right here, I got a magnet right there. So this is great. Just that way the screw's not gonna go anywhere. So once I got that out, I'm gonna just pry it, or put my hand right here, both my hand, one right here and one right there, just pull it straight out. If not, I just pry this out a little bit. Right here, another screw that you have to take out. So there's three screw right there. You gotta get it all out. I forgot to see that. I didn't see that earlier. And if you notice this, most of my job, some of them I've done it before, I just don't remember what the past. So I'm not sure. So but a lot of time I just be able to just to touch it and be able to use it. So I'm gonna pry this out. You're gonna have to pry this starting from the top out. Now for safety, either you take the battery out first. I would recommend just take the negative side of the battery out and do this, or just go what I'm be doing right here. Just push this button down and pull it out. But the best thing to do is just to take the battery out so you won't get that airbag light on. So then you're gonna have to go to a dealer and have them reset, and it's gonna cost you money. It's easy to take it out. All you want to do is push this little piece down, button down right there, and then have another hand and pull it out while this is pushed to all of them. The best way to do this, to pry it out, don't try to go right here. Just go out here and pry it out. One side right here, and then one side right there. That thing should be pulled out a bit easier for you to pull out. Like I was saying, if you pull it out this loose a little bit, you can just grab both of your hand and pull it out up a little bit right there, and then everything should come out easy, because look at the clip right there. It's pretty simple. Oh. So I leave this right down here, and then I'll leave this down here out here, because I'm gonna need it later on. And then all I have to do right now is just pull it out. This is how I will install the radio. So install the Android system. I'm gonna take the screen out right here, the screw out, not the screen. Remember, you guys, I'm only using one hand, and then there should be 2 more screws down on the bottom. Now, if you're gonna look down, since you don't take everything out, you see screw right there. See one screw right there, and the other screw, the customer didn't have it yet. Just use a long Phillip, tight it with your hand or loose it with your hand. That's easier to take it out. My case, I use extension. I'm just gonna, since I have my extension, have the magnet, I can just grab it. Where's my hand at? Oh, right there. I just grab it like that. I just double the extension, and I should be able to reach to it. Then you just pull it out. You just start pushing clip right there. Have a flat head and push a clip. Same as right here, push it in and then zigzag it. I mean, move it left and right, it should come out. All of these are the same. I'm gonna do 2 hand. I don't want to damage any of these plastic. So after you got all the clip out, is what it look like, and that's what the wire should look like. And I don't know what the white wire is for, so I'm gonna check that out too. If your door is making too much of a noise, ding ding noise, just push this button right there. Open the door, push this button one time, and it should stop.